Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. A very special thank you to all those that serve and have sacrificed for our country on this Memorial Day. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Fans are making some noise here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for their Mavericks.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
And, you know, that's their attitude, too. I mean, they don't think there's a team in the league that can take them down, and that's a special feeling to have, that kind of confidence.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Gordon following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Here's Wood. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Now here's Porter. He had 15 points last out.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Now, here's Jokic. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Wood. Doesn't go that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. The guys will see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
On the wing, Green. Dallas moving it around. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
Substitution on the court.
Smith inside. Here's Brown. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Astonagi. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assisted.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
With 2 seconds left. And it's sent back by Bryant. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Mavericks ahead, leading by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities. Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Here's Wood. That one good for 2. Woods got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
And you hear about impacting, winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Irving. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And that one's good by Porter.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive set and is really a selfless player.
Irving for 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their spot makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Continues for one point. Jamal Murray.
Outside Irving. Pass to Wood. Now McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
Back to Irving. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
Jeff Green.
1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Now, here's Hardy. He had 25 points last game.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Astronaji down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. In for the Nuggets.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. And the basket is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Driving the lane. Dallas moving it around. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Green. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Powell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And here's Hardy. Now Hardaway. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Kleba. The 3. That shot off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Jokic. And that one drops. Jokic has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Denver. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder. You know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
To the middle. Here's McGee. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, and close shots that he takes.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. Murray right side. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. The 15-footer. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
It's good. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And on the way from Irving for 3.